Here in Anaheim, California for D23 2024. We're a couple days out, so today we're spending some time this afternoon, this evening at Disneyland and Disney California Adventure. Just checking out what's new, just hanging out because, you know, I don't live here, so I don't get to come here as often as the other parks. But we're going to try to hit some of the highlights. Haunted Mansion Holiday is open. It's running a virtual queue, so we're getting one of those for sure. I'm going to try out some of the new Lightning Lane multi-pass things. It doesn't seem like much has changed other than the name here. You still have to be in the park to book your first reservation. But we're just going to see what we can get done. One cool thing that happened is they did extend the Pixar fireworks. Pixar Fest ended yesterday, August 5th, or August 4th, something like that. But they are going to keep doing the Pixar fireworks for another couple weeks up until Halloween. So we're going to try to check those out tonight and just see what else we can get done. There's Halloween merch, there's Haunted Mansion Holiday, there's all kinds of fun stuff. So yeah, let's head on in. Now Pixar Fest did end a couple days ago, but they do still have some of these decorations out. And as I said, they are showing the fireworks show. We'll see what else they're doing from Pixar Fest, but I'm not expecting too much because it is officially over. But we'll see. Alright, we came over to California Adventure, and right in front of Adventure's campus, right next to the Hyperion Theater, is Story Time with Deadpool, which is new and for limited time here at California Adventure following the release of the new Deadpool and Wolverine film. Basically, Deadpool comes and tells classic Disney stories, and it's become pretty popular on social media. He also walks around Avengers campus, but right now they're about 5 minutes away from the Story Time with Deadpool, so let's come check it out.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day to be Deadpool. It's story time. Story time. We got any fans of Mr. Rogers out there? All right. I'm a pretty big fan of Captain America myself. Well, hello there. It's me, Earth's mightiest Deadpool. Oh, hello there, you laughing little child. Are you all ready for story time? Ooh, no spoilers. Well, I'm glad you're ready for a story, because I sure have a story to tell. Gosh, I love to talk. Today's story is a beloved bedtime classic, mashed up with a very profitable licensing agreement. You guessed it, it's Cinderpool. Thank you. Oh, you can cheer more than that if you like. Oh, stop it. That was so genuine and non-prompted. Okay, well, that doesn't work. See if we can find the opening words here. Look at these adorable pictures, by the way. I scribbled these myself. All right. Once upon a time. You know what? It just feels wrong when I'm doing it with myself. Why don't we all say it together, shall we? 1, 2, 3. Once upon a time. See, isn't it so much more fun and interactive when we're all in this together? For those of you that didn't participate, get your head in the game! Anyway, upon that time, once, Cinderpool lived in a big mansion with his very shiny-headed step-professor and a bunch of hideous step-mutants. The biggest one, Colossus, was always making up stupid rules that no one cared about. Like, please stop labeling other people's food in the fridge with your own initials, and for the love of Feige, stop hanging your underwear from the ceiling fan. The other main step mutant, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, such a cool name, was always just texting and rolling her eyes. They were both super jealous because Cinderpool had a much larger fan base. I mean, this isn't called story time with Colossus, now is it? One day, an expendable non-union extra came running across the mansion grounds, screaming. King Thanos was planning the biggest battle of Phase 3, the last truly relevant phase. Cinderpool desperately wanted to go to the big battle, but Colossus said no. Too dangerous. Cinderpool don't know how to be part of team. And then Colossus ripped up Cinderpool's nicest costume, and then Negasonic Teenage Warhead, again, such a cool name, made it explode into a million pieces with her mind powers. And then she popped her gum. So Gen Z. On fleek, Sigma, no cap. Cinderpool was very bummed and felt very vulnerable and exposed. Minus 100,000 aura, as Negasonic would say. He ran out onto the mansion grounds, stumbling for dramatic effect. Oh, hi there. When all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a big, strange, sparkly circle appeared. And from out of that big, strange, sparkly circle walked out Cinderpool's very hairy god mutant, Wolverine! Come on, Wolvie, you have to actually step through the sparkly circle, otherwise the audience won't know that you're here.
Shut up.
Yes! Oh, very hairy god mutant. I desperately want to go to the big battle, but my main step mutants vaporized my costume and—
Shut up.
Growled Wolverine lovingly.
What?
Well, I don't have a costume. I need to get to the big battle.
Just get another one. Stop whining. God.
Okay. Well, after that very sage and somewhat Australian advice, Cinderpool went off to the wardrobe department to get a freshly laundered costume before finally heading to the big battle. Cinderpool missed most of it, though, because he stopped for some delicious chimichangas along the way, you know, priorities. But rest assured, when Cinderpool got there, the Avengers were still winning. Captain America looked so cool and so ruggedly handsome. And meanwhile, Cinderpool's very hairy god mutant Wolverine was—
I'm going to Pim's.
Okay, bye then. That honestly checks out, really. Well, anyway, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for helping us and all the other Avengers. Anyway, as the aliens were fleeing away in defeat, Cinderpool noticed something on the steps of one of the spaceships. It was a single glove. Hello there again, child. Wow, it was so fancy. Big and gold with beautiful jewels. I think there were 6 of them, not that that's relevant information. I wonder who this fits, thought Cinderpool to himself, before trying it on. After some clicking, whizzing, and whirring, it adjusted right to Cinderpool's arm. Then, out of nowhere, Iron Man came flying in out of left field saying, "Hey, take that off. Don't you dare take this sacrifice from me. I really don't want to be Iron Man until I'm 90. In fact, I would rather be doomed than be Iron Man again. Doomed. Oh, stop it. I don't even know why you guys are laughing at that. And then other, much less relevant Avengers came running in too, saying things like, "Hey, put that down, you know, that's not a toy. Whatever you do, do not snap." So obviously Cinderpool snapped. Oh, Cinderpool snapped a bunch, both physically and mentally. And then the weirdest thing happened. It was probably completely unrelated, but half of everyone started disappearing, and then reappearing, and then disappearing again. So many people were crying. Tony said "I love you" like 3,000 times, which is kind of weird. But eventually, everyone did come back. But then the Avengers tackled Cinderpool, ripped off his new favorite glove, and then when they went on to remake the movie, they CGI'd Tony's head onto Cinderpool's luxurious body, and it went on to become the most profitable film in the Feige cinematic universe. The FCU, as I like to call it. Still workshopping that acronym, feels like there's one too many letters. But that's okay. That's all right, honestly, because things worked out for Cinderpool. because Cinderpool went on to start his own, even more successful franchise. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. You guys have seen a few, huh? It was so successful, in fact, that Cinderpool was eventually invited to be part of the Avengers Endgame 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, in theaters at, well, some point. Well, that's the end. Game. You see what I did there? Okay, that sounded like fake laughter. I practiced that in the shower all morning. Can you give me a little better laughter than that? Oh, okay, all right. Well, don't patronize me now. Well, thank you all for coming to another illustrious story time with Deadpool.
So this spot right here is the Avengers Vault gift shop, and over here is supposed to eventually be the Avengers e-ticket attraction that has been teased for years. Hopefully we'll be getting some more concrete details on it this weekend at D23. But so far, ever since 2 years ago at the last D23, literally nothing has happened at all, other than this store opening. But that store will stay either way, I think, and then the e-ticket would go back here. Heading into my personal favorite theme park land, I think probably of all time, Cars Land. And we're gonna go ride one of the best rides here at Disneyland, Radiator Springs Racers. We have a lightning lane for it. It was delayed a little bit because it went down, but we're heading there now. It is up, has a long wait, so hopefully this lightning lane won't take too long. It's a fairly long lightning lane line for this. I should say that this is also one that you pay extra for. This isn't included in the regular lightning lane, so it's an extra $20 or so, so just keep that in mind. I'll keep you updated on how long it takes. We got in line about 5:10. It's been about 5 minutes so far, but it is moving steadily. It's just much further back than I've ever experienced. We're about to board. It's been about 22 minutes-ish, which isn't horrible, but I mean, for something that you're paying $20 extra for, it probably should be a little quicker. Standby line was 90. I'm not sure how long it actually took, but yeah, lightning lane took about 22 minutes.
Hola amigos, se ven muy bien. Todo lo que tienen que hacer es... It's gonna be fun. Hey, here we go, tractor.
You need to look fast. Ka-chow! Bruno!
Looking good. Indeed.
Come on in, rookie. Shiny paint don't win a race. Now get up there.
next lightning lane is for Incredicoaster. I don't know if I can film on this one or not. I think I have before with my GoPro, so if I can't today, I'll try to grab that footage from last time. But this is one of my favorite rides for sure here at Disneyland. It's just so much fun. And Incredicoaster, we're next up. It was pretty much a complete walk-on with the lightning lane. Standby was about 45 minutes, so lightning lane for the win.
4, 3, 2, 1, go!
So even though Pixar Fest is over, they still have Pixar Fest merch here at Pixar Pier. They have a t-shirt, Spirit jersey, hat, I think a couple cups, looks like. They have Pixar Fest hoodie, 2024 on it, Spirit jersey. I really like the Spirit jersey, I just don't really wear Spirit jerseys, so I probably won't get it. They have a hat. Then they have this t-shirt over here. So yeah, a few good options of Pixar Fest merch. They have all the sizes, it looks like, so probably still be available for a while, even though Pixar Fest is over. I was able to get a last-second lightning lane for Ariel's Undersea Adventure, and then it looks like I'll be able to get one for Buzz as well. Also, there's this Pixar Fest food booth right here still. Doesn't look open, but I wonder if it's open at all during the day anymore, or if it's just sitting here waiting for them to take it down. Lightning Lane is very new for Little Mermaid here, and it kind of makes what was previously a very easy to get on attraction a lot more difficult, as you can see. The line just takes a lot longer now because we're going between Standby and Lightning Lane, so I don't know if it's a positive thing really. I mean, it works well for people that have Lightning Lane, but it's not an overall positive in my opinion.
Ariel fell in love with him. Then King Triton got all mad and told Sebastian to crack home. Yes, all unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one.
So here in the lobby of the Grand Floridian is this cake made to commemorate D23, which starts Friday, as I mentioned earlier, but it's awesome. You can see all the stats here of all that they used to make it, but it looks incredible. It's very large. I didn't even realize there was a cake when I first saw it. I just knew there was a display in here. Yeah, but this is cool. If you're staying at Grand Floridian, come check this out. Or it's an easy walk-in from California Adventure. It's definitely worth checking out. It's pretty awesome. Man, I love this resort. I've never gotten to stay here before, but I love walking around here whenever I'm here at Disneyland. That tower right there is the new Disney Vacation Club tower, which looks pretty cool. And then, you know, the other towers, there's like the Adventure Tower, and then I think there's a Frontier Tower, and then maybe a Fantasy Tower behind us. Yeah, that's the Fantasy Tower behind us. Each one's based on different, like, it's different lands, obviously. It's the Disneyland Hotel. There's the monorail water slides, which I think are currently down for refurbishment. Actually, no, I see people walking up there. But this pool area is super cool, and so I'd love to get the chance to stay one day. The cool thing is, right here at this gate, that's usually the entrance over to downtown Disney, and then the parks as well are walking distance away. Right now there's walls up, so I'm sure there's a way around it, but right now it's not like normal. So I'm gonna go look in the gift shop, see if there's anything cool, and then just walk around. This Disneyland Hotel store also has some of the Halloween merchandise. It's pretty much all the same stuff that's in the parks. Got sweatshirts, t-shirts, hoodies, bags, and all kinds of various stuff. But all the stuff I saw in the park is pretty much here as well, so just keep that in mind if you're staying here. This sweatshirt in the park was hard to find in any size, but small and extra small. They do have a lot of them in here, and I noticed a lot of them at California Adventure, so they're pretty much everywhere if you want to keep looking for them. But this is a very popular item so far. Everything else is in pretty high stock though. Since I was last here a year ago, there's some new Disneyland Hotel specific merch. There's a Spirit jersey, t-shirt, cup, Loungefly, pen, all that kind of stuff. It's all really cool. They also have Trader Sam's specific stuff. So if you're staying here, there's a lot to choose from. There's also over here, there's the Villas at Disneyland Hotel specific merch as well for Disney Vacation Club members. There's a t-shirt right here, cup. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff if you're staying at Disneyland Hotel to check out. Yeah, I was wrong. The monorail slides are running. They're not under refurbishment. It's great. I would be really mad if I stayed here and they weren't running, so it's good to know. Oh, also, the Villas at Disneyland Hotel is the Discovery Tower. So you have the Fantasy Tower, the Adventure Tower, the Frontier Tower, and the Discovery Tower. So that's cool they kept with that theme. Walking out on the backside of Pixar Place Hotel. This used to be Paradise Pier Hotel, or I think that's what it's called. But it did just finish mostly the Pixar Place renovations. I was here last year and they were pretty far along, but I'm excited to just come in and see what it looks like. Probably gonna look in the lobby a little bit, the gift shop. The food areas were not open when I was here last, and then upstairs, the pool area or whatever that was under construction still. So I just want to see a couple of those things. I just enjoy one day every year that I come here. I like to take a lap around and see the 3 resorts, and so that's kind of what tonight was. Weather's getting nice, the sun's going down, it's getting much more bearable outside, and so having a good time. So excited to head in. We're gonna go into the lobby first, and I'll show you a couple things, then we'll head back over to the parks. Gift shop for the Pixar Place Hotel has a couple of merch items for the hotel specifically. Got this blue t-shirt. You got magnet, pen. You got this cup down here. And then you have all these sketches as well. So cool little collection for the hotel if you're staying here. Also, all the Pixar Fest merch from over at DCA is over here, along with the kids shirt and this water bottle, which this cup is actually really cool. I'm kind of eyeing it. We'll see if I get it. But yeah, it's all here at this hotel, which honestly makes a lot of sense. It's not open right now, but this is the Sketchpad Cafe. It has mostly like coffee, tea, things like that, and then some small snack items. It serves 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's located right across from the store, which is right next to the lobby. The entrance to Pixar Place Hotel is awesome. This wasn't done when I was here last time, and so it's pretty cool to see this final product with the Pixar ball and the lamp. And then you have a bunch of characters upstairs and a ton of fun lighting. You will also usually have Bing Bong walking around this lobby. Going into over here, I really love the vibes over here. It's a lot of fun. You'll usually have Bing Bong walking around. I'm not sure if there's set times for that or not, but it does happen throughout the day. It's not happening right now. And then over here, I noticed earlier there was a piano, which I'm pretty sure is related to Soul. I think the performer plays some music from Soul over here at random times of the day. I also don't know what time that's at. I think it's probably just random. So those are cool things to enjoy if you're staying here at the hotel. but the lobby and the vibes are just awesome, and I'd love to stay here too. There is a pool area with a slide, but it's behind a gate for people staying here, so I'm not even gonna go back there. But something cool over here is the Pixar short film themed shuffleboard section. Wish me luck. My Haunted Mansion holiday virtual queue is getting called right before Phantasmic starts, so I have to go through quite the sea of people to get in and to get out. So I still want to try to see the Pixar fireworks, which is in about 30 to 40 minutes. So this will be an interesting little bit. Definitely gonna do Haunted Mansion, and then we'll see what happens after that. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Guys.
Like, move to the center.
Was the nightmare before Christmas that rolled through the house. Not a creature was peaceful, not even a mouse. The stockings, all hung by the chimney with care, when opened that morning would cause such a scare. The children, nestled all snug in their beds, would have nightmares of monsters and skeleton heads. We will continue our holiday tour in no time at all. Girls and boys must sit safe in their seats, keep in their sleigh, all hands on legs or feet.
Si las niños toda marcha felizmente, los fantasmitos y fantasmitas deben quedarse en su asiento. Tienen mucho santo entre los brazos y manos, mensajes adentro de
More rapid than vultures, the mansion was changed. All was soon covered, adorned, and deranged. And head to your wondering eyes, disappears is Jack's little friend Zero, the ghost dog reindeer. It all looked so pleasant. Makes a fine Christmas present. It's a wonderful dream. So stand as you go and Jack's Holiday Vision.
was heart like no other. So bring out the bells, there's more cheer to our mother.
Embracing strength that never ends. 12 signs of the zodiac that rule the future and transcend. 11 candles floating, their scent of mystery in the air. 10 telling tea leaves that swirl with secrets yet to share. On the 9th day of Christmas, my ghoul love gave to me 9 magic crystals.
With some dreams and some beings, you make us see magic. Why, even a gingerbread house could seem scary. All at once, and hearts do materialize.
Alright, we did Haunted Mansion Holiday. That is one of my favorite things here at Disneyland and in any Disney park in general. I know it's dark. I'm in the dark corner of Tomorrowland, but I don't think I'm going to worry too much about the fireworks tonight. I think I'll see them another night. It's been a very long day. I traveled here today from Florida. Came straight to the park. Been here for a while. It's been hot, super crowded. It's already super packed over on Main Street. So I have a lightning lane for Astro Blaster. I'm going to do that. See what happens after that. I'm going to head home at about 10 o'clock because I have to get up early tomorrow for some stuff at Universal Studios Hollywood and some other fun things as well. I'm going to head out then. Park's open until midnight tonight, but I'm not going to stay. So we're going to do Astro Blasters. Maybe we'll see a view of the fireworks from the back of Main Street, something like that. We're not going to make too much an effort tonight, but I did find out they do run until basically right before Halloween stuff starts here at Disneyland. So the Halloween fireworks will start at the end of August. So you still have another couple weeks of these fireworks. So we'll be here for about a week. So at some point in that week, we'll try to check it out along with World of Color. I did pass by Fantasmic on my way over here. That was awesome. I don't think I've ever watched it here at Disneyland because last year it was closed because the dragon burned down. The year before that, I don't know why I didn't watch it, but it looks really awesome from what I saw, so I'd love to see that as well. But definitely want to see the Pixar fireworks, definitely want to see World of Color, and then we'll try to see Fantasmic at some point, maybe. But yeah, that's the plan for now. We're going to go do Astro Blasters and then see what happens from there. Well, we didn't make it very far before we stopped, so I don't know what that means. I don't think I've ever done Lightning Lane for this ride, so I guess we'll find out. But the crowds are still super heavy for this time of night, especially at this park. Are you sure Buzz is supposed to be right here? That's all right. I'm not doing too hot. Yeah, that wasn't my best work. Walt Disney World, I can get 999, whatever that is. I can max it out usually, but that was pretty pitiful for me. It's all right. I'll eventually get it. That's night one of our Disneyland trip for about a week. Got so much coming up, D23, Universal Studios Hollywood, some other surprises in store, more days at Disneyland, more videos about Lightning Lane and all the stuff coming up. I do gotta get out of here. There's literally, the fireworks just ended, everyone's leaving. Disney California Adventure just closed. I'm trying to get out of here now. So I have to get up early tomorrow, heading in to Super Nintendo World for early admission, which is I've done before and it's amazing, and I can't wait to talk more about that tomorrow. But anyways, that'll do it for us tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, comment. I have no idea how this video turned out. Maybe it sucked, maybe it was great. But the rest of the week we'll have some really awesome videos coming out. So thank you so much for watching and have a magical night. We'll see you next time.